Yeah, look at that weird little dude. It's, I don't know what he's up to. Hey, little dude, how's it going? Hi, I'm Chilton Webb. This product is called Glycon. I'm going to show you how it works. Real simple. It's a VR capture rig for your, or it's a motion capture rig for your VR headset. All you got to do is you slap the headset on, and then anything you do in VR is captured and can be recorded and then exported as an FBX file, right? Or BVH file for use in programs like game engines or 3D programs. Additionally, you can also create these virtual sets and interact with them. Then when you export them and you pull them into your 3D program or your game engine, you can swap them out with high-res versions. So what I'm going to do right now is just show you how that works. And if you've watched any of the other videos, you'll notice one thing: you're not getting motion sickness from me moving around, and that is because of a new feature, which is secondary displays. And this allows you to display one thing on the computer screen while you see a different thing in the headset. We have a VR cam, which looks like this. We have a mirror cam, which looks like this. And we have the security cam, which looks like this. And we're going to use the security cam. Now, here are the basic instructions under I. It's very simple. Here's how it works. It explains what the pointers do, things like that. Here's where you can adjust your avatar scale. This is relative scale of the avatar itself. When we bring in new avatars, which will be a feature very soon, we're going to have a whole new suite of avatars you can choose from. You'll probably want to mess with this just to make sure that your guy is, you know, like, hey, I'm really big, or you move it way down and you go, help, pick me up. Okay, all right. We're going to go with 97. This is all relative. It's not an actual height or anything like that. And the other thing is to keep in mind is that what you see here, what you're looking at through here, is not necessarily what you're going to get in the game engine, because you might swap it out with a different model. And so really what you're looking for is just kind of a scale that matches the model when you're done. The other thing we have here is the ability to create virtual sets that you can interact with. And we're going to do that right now because I'm going to use this in a game engine, and I'm going to, I know you can't see it, but my desk is right here. Okay, so what I want to do is basically create an environment where I can pound on the desk, okay? So I'm going to do that right here. And this is just going to basically allow me to see a physical representation that I can interact with. And then when in my case, in this particular case, it's a poker game. When I place this model in the game, I'm just going to place him so that this basically lines up with the actual desk, and that's how we're going to do that. The other thing is I want him to sit, so I'm going to choose the seated mode, and I just realized I built this in the wrong place, so I'm going to, oh, by the way, this is what this looks like while I'm doing this. I'll just show you that. I'm going to build this a little bit different. So my desk is right here. I'm just going to build this out right underneath it. Doesn't need to be real precise. Just precise enough for me to interact with it. Okay, so this is good. And I'm going to switch back to security cam so you can see a little better of what I'm doing here. We're going to go to, well, let's see. Oh yeah, one more thing. Before I start doing any recording, I want to make sure that my BVH, I'm not set to use BVH. I want to use FBX. In this particular use, I'm going to export this directly into a game engine. BVH is super fast. It's really easy to use BVH and get animations out instantly that you can use in 3D environments. But in today's example, I'm going to be using game engines, and I pretty much just have to use BVH because it's a lot easier to get those in. So we're going to use BVH. And I think that's all I need to do. So now I'm going to enter the recording mode. I've got the recording thing up here. It talks about how to do that. I'm going to switch into that mode. Let's see. Let me recenter the room. Okay. And now we're going to hop into recording mode. As soon as I can remember how to do that. There we go. We're in recording mode. Okay, so up there at the top says live mode, not recording mode. I'm going to hit record in a second, and I'm going to do some animations. share a little bit here. Okay, I just have a few animations. If I was a smart boy, I would have written these down. I am not a smart boy. I did not write these down at all. My advice to you would be write the stuff down that you're going to use. In fact, there's even a feature in here called teleprompter. If you write all this, the notes that you need to remember in a teleprompter file and leave it in your Glycon files folder, there's a video showing how to do that. They'll pop up here in the heads-up display in front of you while you're talking, so you could use that. I did not do that. So here we go. Without further ado, we're going to start recording now. I need to do look at my hands, because I've got cards here. Put the cards down. I need to move some money to the pot. I need to take all the money and pull it back. This is a good example of when you should reposition your. Yeah, I should have put the cameras a little differently. See, if I move my hands too far up here, they fall out of range of the camera, so that's not gonna be fantastic. I'll have to come back and go do that one. I'm gonna do pound on the desk. Yes. Yes. Okay. Darn it. Okay. Why did I do that? Hello, wake up. Stop being idle. Look to the sides. That's about enough. I think that's all I need. I'm going to also do point. I don't know if that's going to come out or not. So there's a few of them, right? Stop recording. Hop back into this mode, and I'm going to go export this. So I want to export the set, this thing here. I just have to click it once and it's done. It's instantaneous. And then the other thing I want to do is export the animation. So I'm going to export the animation. Now this is going to take a while. Now the cool thing is, because we have this new 2D version, I can now take my headset off and go coif my hair. Let it sit for a little bit. FBX animation takes a long time to parse. That is because of extensive regular expressions that are being performed on the file, and I will address that at some point in the future. Just let it sit for a while. That's all I can suggest. Occasionally, move one of the hand controllers or the headset, and if it moves real smoothly, it's done. In a very near future version, we'll just have a progress bar that will tell you when it's done exporting. It just didn't make it into this version. So that's it. I'm going to stop recording now, and then I'm going to edit out all of this and make it look like it happened really fast. If you're using BVH export, BVH happens like that. It's fast. It's just not as well implemented in game engines as I would like. So we're going to use this in Unity and Unreal, and I'm going to show you that in a different video. We're going to take the same animation, take it into Unreal and Unity, and show you how to use it in both of those. For more information, go to liberty3d.com/Glycon, and you see us on Facebook at facebook.com/GlyconVR. Thank you very much.